What's going on, everyone? My name is Cactus on PC, and welcome back to the channel. Now today, I want to discuss what possibly could be the next major CSGO update. So, the new UI update has already been pushed out. It's already out to the live servers. Everybody has to use it no matter if they don't want to. And so that's behind them. Valve's pushed out their new UI. So that has a lot of people wondering, well, what are they doing next? What's the big update afterwards? And a lot of people think it's going to be a new operation. After all, Operation Bloodhound came out in May of last year, and we went an entire summer this year without it. And everybody's wondering, when is it going to drop? Now, there has been an image floating around the internet that has caught a lot of people's attention, and I thought I'd just throw my own 2 cents into it. So this is the image in question, and it starts off with the operation name, Operation Blacksun. And I have to say, that is a pretty clean looking coin. That logo looks pretty sick. And then we start off with the 6 new community maps: Sub-Zero, Biome, Breach, Ruby, Grind, and Waterfall. Now, people have been saying that Sub-Zero would be a part of the next operation because it is a good map, and it is made by FM Pwn, which, if you don't know, is the creator or co-creator of Cash, one of my personal favorite maps in CSGO. So if the operation does drop with these maps, I would love to check these maps out. Next, we have the Blacksun case. Now, I'm not a huge skin guy, as you can tell by the gameplay. I just don't feel like spending a lot of money in game on these skins. But if it makes you happy, these skins would surely make it into your inventory. The M4, A4, Wireware looks nice. Op Virus looks nice. Desert Eagle Pointless Ray, in my opinion, is probably the best looking skin in this case, in my personal opinion. And also the P250 Reversed Dragon. These is a really good case. I don't think there's really a bad skin except for maybe the Galil and the Sawed Off. I'm even kind of a fan of the P90 that actually looks, kind of clean, I'm not gonna lie. Now this is where I raise a few eyebrows. It says a new knife, the M48 Commando Survivor. Now, I'm kind of suspicious about this just because Valve just released the Horizon case, which included 4 brand new knives. And so if they're going to release this operation right after maybe the Horizon case, that would be 5 knives in 2 cases, and it just doesn't sound right. I don't think Valve would do that. I feel like they'd space it out just a bit more. So I don't really believe that. So this is the part that has a lot of people raising eyebrows. 2 new operation campaigns, 62 new missions in 2 operation campaigns. Campaigns are comprised of missions that vary in difficulty and reward. Completing a mission rewards you with XP. Completing a challenge mission rewards challenge stars that help upgrade your Operation Bloodhound challenge coin. So this is where a lot of people have a problem because obviously it's the Bloodhound challenge coin instead of the Blacksun challenge coin. And if you actually look very closely at the Phoenix Rising book, you can see at the circles with the stars in them, it says under an Operation Bloodhound group. So it looks like somebody just kind of took the Bloodhound book and just forgot to change it, I guess. And then the book behind it is just, I think the Blacksun in the book behind it, it looks a bit off compared to the other 2 things, like the challenge star earned and challenge stars are earned by blah blah blah. It just doesn't look as parallel compared to the other ones. And then this is another thing, a new weapon, the Heckler & Koch's Suppressed MP5. Now, I would personally love a new gun in CSGO. The last one we got was the CZ, and it's been a while. So the MP5, a suppressed MP5, that would be pretty interesting. We don't have any suppressed submachine guns. In fact, we only have 2 suppressed guns in the game, both exclusively available to the CTs. So this raises the question: if this is real and this gun does come out and it does have a suppressor, is it available for both teams or just a CT? I don't know. I would personally like to see it on both teams, but I can understand why it'd only be CT. And the last thing, a new game mode, Survivor Island. Now this is what people think Valve has been leaving in the game files. The Survivor mode, everybody theorizes the Battle Royale, and just looking at it, I don't understand really the picture. To me, it just looks like an island with 3 drop points for a multiplayer game, 3 spawn points. It doesn't really look like it'd be a Battle Royale map. I don't see any noticeable landmarks or any places where you get loot, and I just don't think that would, work. So that raises another red flag, in my opinion. And so somebody else tweeted at Valve about this operation. They said, yo, WTF, did something refresh on the Counter-Strike blog and saw that? Yo, WTF, and it refers to the image right there that we just talked about. And the CSGO devs responded with a GIF, whatever you want to say. And it's a guy shaking his head, and it's like, yeah, no. At first I was like, guys, don't spoil it, it's not gonna, we want to release it. But then, looking at it more, it looks more like, he's like, nah, it's not real. Sorry, man. It's just not. Which is kind of disappointing, but, I guess Valve is kind of debunked this, or at least for the time being. Maybe they, they just debunked at least this theory, the Operation Blacksun, image. Anyways, that was the image, and yeah, just to reiterate, I sadly wish it was true. I just doubt it. There's just too many flaws in it, and I just don't believe that Valve would make something with that many flaws in it. I just think it's a fan image. I hope they really do release an operation in the future, especially with games like Fortnite now on the market. That's a free game that still delivers free content almost weekly to people. You change up the game every week, every couple of weeks with big updates, a new gun, maybe some changes to the map, or just extra features like the golf carts and the shopping carts. And so, like, if CSGO really does want to compete and go back on top of the markets, I really do think they need to start pushing out extra content. And I don't mind paying for these operations, because I love the operations in the past, and I would continue to still play them if they came out as regularly. So, I wish this was real. However, I sadly don't think it's real. But I'm with you guys. I really do want this. I want a CSGO operation to come out within, at least the next few months. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video and you want to see some more content in the future, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, comment, maybe even share it with your friends. Help grow the channel. But with that, that's me signing off. Peace.